call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey love, I'm not really sure if you're busy right now, but I just wanted to tell you something. Do you know that you matter? At least to me. Did you know that you're special, existing as a unique individual with unique qualities? By the way, how are you feeling? It's okay if you don't want to answer that. I understand that you might have your good days and a series of off days, and sometimes they loop. And I know that it makes you feel confused. Even I feel that way too. Sometimes I think about where life is heading and how much time I have left, and I get scared. On days when I feel sad, I just wish that I couldn't feel anything, but what's the point of that? We owe it to ourselves to live, and don't feel ashamed if at one point you felt like giving it back. We owe it to ourselves to live, even if it pains us to go on without the peace of mind that we lack. I genuinely want you to experience comfort and peace of mind. I want you to be able to live comfortably without having to go through so much without enough time. Healing should come natural like breathing, but that's rarely the case. I just hope that it finds you even on your best of days. I want you to know that no matter how much time has passed, once you're right here, right now, that means you still have a chance. No matter how old you are, no matter where you are in life, and even when it gets hard like that, even if you're tired of it all, can you do something for me? Can you keep living? Can you? Appreciate the constant rise and falls in your chest. I'm also very grateful for you, and I'm glad that you're existing. Your life is so important, and being able to express love to you in this way is one way that I want to show you that I care about you. Life's way too short to not forgive yourself. Life's just too short. Do that thing that you always wanted. You know, that thing. Express that suppressed love and don't fear love. Don't hold back on giving love to a person just because you're scared of losing them. Appreciate every moment with your loved ones. Hold on to them with love and let go of it without fear. You can show love in many ways, even if it's to just give a little compliment to someone or allow yourself to fully receive it for the first time. This time, you don't have to deflect it. Don't hold yourself back, but learn to hold yourself. So hug yourself for me. Can you do that? Just know that you are never and have never been a burden. I'm serious. So if no one told you that today, then I'm glad that I could be the one. I know how hard you've been trying, and I'm so proud of you. Some days may still feel like hurdles, but I know that you can pass them. You've got this, and I mean that. I sense strength in you, resilience. Even if it's just a bit, you have to keep going. You're something that no one else can be. So stay true to your individuality. You're beautiful, you know that? I know you are. Even on days when you don't think it, or you honestly don't feel like anything. Your body grows and flows and houses your divine soul. Your body will fight, my love. But even if you're angry at it, don't fight your own body. Forgive it every time, because things happen. Changes happen, but you're still beautiful art. I hope today you know that for yourself, and I hope you think it when you see your reflection. I hope you can see beauty in the world, even on days where humanity looks hopeless. Today, tomorrow, there's a lesson in every day and a story behind every person. And that, my friend, is how I know we aren't alone. I hope that through every trial you are able to rediscover the importance of your own life and know that you don't have to resort to self-pity and shame when things don't go as planned. Instead, I hope that you realize how capable you are, and I hope that you can see that the least you can do is to not be so hard on yourself. Even if you feel like you're doing nothing, that does not mean that you aren't doing the best that you can, okay? You aren't hopeless. Even if you haven't figured it out as yet, you aren't incompetent, and you shouldn't allow yourself to feel less than, because my love, you aren't. Everyone has their own individual battles and traumas to work through, and it can be a lot for anyone to handle. And I know it might get tiring, so you keep going on even if you feel like less than normal, and even though the pain is unbearable, but you can't give up. You don't have to give in. You deserve multiple shots at life, at happiness, at a pain-free life. And I pray you find the peace of mind that you seek. And in this world of pain and sin, I hope that you press on and find the things that will genuinely make it worth it. Just as how I know you are worth it. I hope that the pressures of your mind will cease to push you into overdrive so that you can get a break. That break that you've always longed for and sometimes cried for. I'd love to wrap you in my arms and just tell you that it's going to be okay and to just stay with you. But for now, I just want you to focus on my words, okay? They're here to soothe you whenever you feel sad or lonely, or if you just need some reassurance. You're priceless, a force to reckon with, a kind soul, a trying soul. So don't ever apologize for that, okay? Learn to love others and learn to accept yourself. Love them for who they are and love yourself for who you are too. Right in this moment, even if you want to change. You can still love yourself during the different phases. Never forget that. Never forget that you are made from love and by love. And even if you feel unloved or unable to express or internalize love, know that you are also one of the very sources, and nothing and no one can ever take that away from you. I know that you are doing what you can to survive and keep going. And I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person to have you and to hold you and to spend time with you and catch up on life stories. But I hope that you can listen to my voice and not feel so alone, okay? Because you aren't alone. I'm right here. And I know what it feels like to be lonely. I know what it feels like to be upset and numb and happy. So take care of yourself until you feel a bit better, okay? And I hope that you know that I love you and I appreciate you. I love you forever, stranger. And I love you forever, my friend.